It's been a while since I said this, Anthony, but congratulations. But before we actually talk about the game itself, obviously there was an incident, wasn't there, very, very late on, and that rather took the gloss off everything. How is Lazar?
Yeah, we hope he's all right. I think he was unconscious, but he's come back to consciousness now. He was speaking as he got taken off in the stretcher, and we hope he's okay because I thought he was great today and he played really well. And for him to score the winning goal, we just hope that he remembers it and he can enjoy it. But yeah, we think he's okay. He's going to go to hospital now, but he was talking as he was being wheeled off, so that's a positive, I think.
And indeed, he really did have an eventful game, didn't he? He obviously came on, started at centre half, then he moved to left back, then of course he scores the winning goal, then he goes off like that.
Well, it's a great credit to him because we didn't probably want to change the team from Tuesday night, but Joey picked up a calf injury. Richard Hall had been sick all week, so couldn't travel Tuesday, was sick Thursday, couldn't train in the week as well. So to put a 19-year-old and a 21-year-old or 22-year-old now, I think Josh is together, the partnership, I think it was a brave move against the league's top scorers, and to have to move Lazar then to left back after being left side centre back and bring on Richard, who I thought did really well today to defend well and keep a clean sheet was pleasing. So the fact that back four and goalkeeper were able to keep a clean sheet, I think was we were very happy with that.
And looking at the game itself, you must have been really delighted with the performance. The work rate was excellent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had a sort of fluidity about us and really restricted Fylde really to, a handful of chances.
Yeah, well, I mean, Fylde are a very good team. We thought that when we played them last time. I think they're 6 games unbeaten at the moment. They beat Macclesfield, top of the league, 6-0. Scored 3 in the week. They scored 4 against Tranmere. And I don't think anybody gave us a chance today, probably our own fans included, with the run that we'd been on. But we knew what we're about and how hard we had to work to get that result today. And every player really deserved it. And there were a lot of questions asked of us after the Solihull game, which was a poor performance for us. And we had an important meeting as a team on Monday. We did the match prep Monday and then had a very good performance against Gateshead. So we knew with that reaction, if we performed like that and put in the bits that we talked about again today, it'd give us a chance, and really pleased for the players that we got that win.
It's always difficult to single out players when it's a very good team performance, but I thought Greg Cox was exceptional today. His work rate, the fact that he occupied those defenders all afternoon, he never gave up, there were no lost causes, and of course he nearly scored in the first half, didn't he? And that was all down to him.
He did. I thought he created a lot of chances himself in that game by, like you said, he's running in between the centre-backs and down the sides, and we thought we'd move into a more central position for today, and we thought we'd get some joy from it, and we did. And there's no doubt he's a quality player, and his work rate and effort is good, and it was a shame he couldn't finish that one off in the first half. But I thought there were a lot of good performances today, and everyone dug in and worked hard together.
And in terms of the spirit in the camp, obviously you've been on a bad streak, but has the confidence still been there? Has the self-belief with the players still retained itself?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we've said all through the season that there's one thing you can question how we play, you can say that we don't play well or we have bad performances and bad losses, but you can't question the motivation and the desire of the players and the attitude for them. We were careful with the characters that we brought in. And it really hurt the players on Saturday, that 3-0 loss to Solihull, and the fans as well. So when we put in that good performance Tuesday night, that gave us real confidence to then go and do it again today. And you could see today that everyone's got maximum work rate and effort and really take pride in playing for Woking and getting the result.
You brought in Damien Lathrope today for his debut, signed him from Torquay United, and he's a quality player, isn't he? He's a midfield player who gets his foot in, wins a second ball. He's an authentic number 4.
Well, I thought he did really well today, coming in at a tough time in the game. He sat in front of the back four and protected it well. And what we liked is he come in with experience, and he was organising and moving around some of the younger players and really adding that experience to the team. He's played a lot at this level and the level above, to be fair too. So yeah, I think he's a very good signing for us, and one that's going to be great in and around the change rooms.
And is that a conscious decision, Anthony, to try and bring in more experienced players to help the younger players?
Yeah, not just the experienced players, but we need to bring in the right characters. So we knew Damon's a leader. He's got a good character in and around the changing room, and that's the most important thing. So I think not necessarily just about the age, but the actual experience. So he's played a lot, he's been around a lot of teams, and that's good for him. I think when you look at, say, someone like Ches Isaac, who's only maybe 24, he's played a lot of games in the league. So I think it's not so much about age, but more about the experience and what they've done.
And you've now got a gap, haven't you? And is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, it's a positive thing without a doubt. Well, you could tell we were very tired by the end of the game today. We had a long trip to Gateshead in the week, which took it out of us as well. And to have that extra couple of weeks to recover is very good. We'll make sure we get our rest and recovery in. Hopefully have a couple of injuries back. Jordan Winter Nathan Ralph as well, so hoping those two are back. Joey Jones coming back from a calf injury, so that might give us a little bit more time to get the squad sorted. We've got an under-23 game Saturday, so we can play some players who haven't had as much game time in that, and take it from there. So yeah, we're happy that there's probably not a game this weekend.
And finally, Anthony, obviously the transfer window's about to shut. Do you envisage bringing in any more players?
Yeah, we're still working hard in a couple of positions. Like I've said many times before, you're probably getting sick of me saying it, but we want to bring in the right players. We'll make sure we do that, and we've still probably got one or possibly two more to go that strengthen the starting 11 and the squad.
Lovely, thank you very much for your time and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, cheers.